Hey guys, Thomas Jr., aka Mustached. I'm here with another review for the movie Close Range. So, turn your brains off because this movie's just non-stop action and very little story and character development. But, it's one of those movies that I think was probably watching some of Into the Badlands before making this, or wanted to just make a fighting movie with some gunplay and obvious cliches, but um, it is what it is. Anyways, in this movie, we see that Colton is trying to save his niece after being captured, and uh, his sister is living at this home, and he brings her there. And as soon as they escape, after kicking a whole bunch of butt, they run into a corrupt cop and a bunch of guys in the cartel that are after them because apparently this guy has this flash drive that has all this information on them. And thus, they have to take hold in their house while holding off all the cartel guys, and they go in two by two, or sometimes they split off, and then the guy uses the whole house to his advantage, and he takes them all out. And that's pretty much the entire movie. I mean, there isn't much else to say. The action sequences are pretty good, but other than that, you know, it's one of those movies you don't really have to think too hard about. And there aren't really any scenes that stuck out besides the fighting sequences. I mean, there's already enough of that. So, if you want to see a full movie of it, I guess you can go see this. But other than that, there isn't too much else here. Uh, so I'm gonna give this movie a 6 out of 10. Mostly for the action bits that I give this 6. I mean, there's a little bit of character there, but they're very one-dimensional. Um, you have Colton, who's just very badass, and he knows how to fight, and he used to work for the cops or the government or something along those lines, of course. You have the niece who's sort of helpless and doesn't really do anything in the movie other than just scream a lot. We have a sister who eventually starts helping out, but not that much. I mean, she doesn't really do anything. She's shooting at the guys, but she doesn't really hit anyone. I don't think she hits anyone. I don't know. The bad guys. Oh, there was this one scene that just took way too long. It was just like a whole introduction about like introducing each bad guy just by name, and that's the entire thing you get of these guys, and just it was really long and unnecessary. Um, and there could have been better ways to handle that. But it is what it is. But I felt this movie was really well paced as far as an action movie is concerned. Uh, plenty of action here and there, so it kept me entertained at the very least, I should say. And that's about it. So that's my review. Like I said, I gave it a 6 out of 10, mostly for the action. If it had anything else, I probably would have given it a 7 out of 10, but I didn't feel like it quite reached that. So that's my review. So this has been Tom Jr., aka Mustache Tom, and I'll see you guys next time.